Hi friends, Kumud here. Today we'll discuss about these lilies. These lilies are called liliums and they come in the category of real lilies. So in real lilies we have oriental lilies also and tiger lily also. So we are going to discuss about everything, how to grow them, how to put fertilizers in them, how to water them, where to keep them, and how to take care of them, these plants, and how to take care of their bulbs also for the next season. So it's very important. That's how you are going to have free bulbs every year because they keep multiplying. So our first point is how to sow the bulbs. So friends, you can sow them in pots also and on the ground also. But when you are sowing them in the pots, you have to take the bulb, and the bulb is about 1 to 2 inches of diameter, and double of that or 3 times of that depth you have to take and put the bulb there and cover it with the soil. And the soil mix has to be like the other flowering plants only, but the important thing is bone meal. You must mix bone meal in this. Secondly, you have to keep the soil very porous or well drained. Water should not stay there, it should drain out properly, and the plant requires only the moist soil and not the soggy soil. And later, when the plant has become about 6 inches tall, like when it is in its teenage age, then we have to give more fertilizers in this so that the plant grows well. So any fertilizer you can give, friends. You can give your kitchen waste compost and the vermicompost or the liquid fertilizers. Better will be the solid fertilizers. Vermicompost will be the best at this time. And at the third stage, which comes about 1 to 2 months later, and that time the plant is in its budding position. Like like these kinds of buds you can see all around. This is called a bud drop, but the plant is in the shedding state. That's why its time is almost over. That's why this bud has shed. So never mind. We'll just talk about the care part of the plant. So when the plant has come in its budding state, that time we have to give another dose of fertilizers, because the buds needs strength to open up. So it's a must that we give another dose of fertilizers in this. See friends, the plant has become like this because these plants are about 4 months old now. I planted them in October, and this is January now. So it's about October, November, December, then this is January. So it's almost over. Some of the flowers have spent totally. You see, like this. So I thought that before they are totally spent, I must make a video on how to grow these lilies. They look beautiful. They look beautiful as cut flowers also in your living area. So let's continue about the next point, which is about their watering and their sunlight requirement. So friends, their watering is has to be in such a way that it keeps the plant in a moist soil and not in a soggy soil. And sunlight, it needs plenty of sunlight to bloom, but when it has bloomed, means most of the bulbs have bloomed and it has reached to its maturity, that time you can keep the flowers inside your house also, in the living room, and you can bring the complete pot inside your living room like I have brought. So it's not going to grow anymore. It has grown to its zenith, and it's looking beautiful in the living room. Next very important point is that when the flower has spent like this is also almost spent. That time we must pluck it. Like I'm not going to pluck this. Tomorrow I will pluck it, but this is completely spent, so we can just do the deadheading. This is called deadheading. So what happens? This dead flower will not extract any energy from this plant, and this plant will survive more, and the bulb's health will also remain intact. So when the flowers have spent, that time we just have to do the deadheading of the flowers, and we don't have to cut this complete stem till here. We have to let the plant shed its leaves and everything by itself. First it will get yellow, and then it will start shedding its leaf. So when it has become yellow and dried up, that time we can cut it from here, and we can preserve the bulbs either in this or in coco peat. I preserve my bulbs in coco peat, and they do well. So I'm going to do that only. And when the plant has reached its maturity, that time these plantlets also start coming. So they make bulbs for the next season. If the bulbs are small, they might not flower, but if the bulb become big, then they give lovely flowers like this. And friends, if you want to use them as cut flowers, because these flowers are very popular as cut flowers, they come very expensive in the market. It's about 100 to 150 rupees per stem. So if you want to keep them as cut flowers, then you have to cut it from like this flowers. You have to cut the stem from here. But if you will cut from here, the bulb's formation will be hindered. So if we cut from here like this, then the plant will give its energy to the bulb, and the bulb will get some strength from this leftover plant. And the fatter the bulb is, the strong the bulb is, better it will be for the next season. It will give better flowers. So friends, this is all about these lilies called liliums also, and grow them. Keep growing them, friends, because next year they are going to be free. And if you have not grown this year, then grow next year after buying it from the market, and then keep growing, because they will keep on multiplying. Okay friends, see you in the next video. Bye bye. Happy gardening.